Hey guys, welcome to Math 151, colloquially known as Business Calculus. My name is Dane Mayhook, I'm the course coordinator for Math 151, and I'll also be your instructor this semester. So my goal here is to film a very short video, probably going to end up 2 or 3 minutes long. First, I'll welcome you to the course, and secondly, discussing 3 things that I think are particularly important before we begin. So one is the Canvas shell itself. Make sure you're familiar with where to find everything on Canvas. In particular, you should be able to click through, and if you click on the Assignments tab, you'll see that there's a couple of assignments lined up already next week. I think the first one should be available right now, so you can do it right now if you want, if you don't want to wait. 2, there's a few very important announcements, so please read through those. And 3, the syllabus is available. So 100% you should absolutely read through the syllabus. It should answer just about any question that you might have about the structure of this course. So please do that. 2, just about all graded material in this class runs through MyMathLab. It's an online homework system that we'll be using for homework, quizzes, and exams. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you can get on there. Right? You don't want to run into an issue where next week you're trying to get it loaded up an hour before the homework's due and you find out that it's not working for you. So please go through, it's the red shelf tab on the left, click on that, and it's pretty self-explanatory, but there is another announcement with pretty lengthy instructions on how to proceed. So make sure that's working for you, and again, once you're on there, you can do the first assignment right now if you want. And you'll probably be able to do the first assignment because the third thing I want to talk about is the fact that the first, It's first 2 or 3 weeks of this course isn't dedicated to doing calculus at all. It's first 2 or 3 weeks will be a review of algebra. Algebra that you should know or have seen before if you're coming into this class, but algebra that I find from past teaching experience a lot of students forget, or if nothing else they struggle with throughout the semester. So it's absolutely worth our time to go back and review this stuff, and you really want to be a master of it. Right? I find that it's not the calculus that students struggle with. When a student is struggling in Math 151, it's because they're struggling to do the algebra that's underlying it. Right? They know the calculus, they know what they want to do and how to get there, but in between is a whole bunch of algebra that they're unfortunately not familiar with enough to get from the start to the end. So you absolutely want to be a master of this. So we'll spend the first 2 or 3 weeks just doing algebra review. And for that reason, a lot of you might find the first 2 or 3 weeks to be sort of the easiest part of the course, and that's fine. I don't think anyone has ever complained about a math course being too easy. So if you're finding the first 2 or 3 weeks this algebra review to be straightforward, great. If not, well, you want to spend more time on it, because I promise you that when we do ramp up and get to the calculus, you'll want to be very good at the underlying algebra that's going on. So anyway, we'll stop here. That's probably my allotted 2 or 3 minutes. And I will start posting lecture videos next week. Thanks.